Hi guys, welcome back to Manifest with Armine. My name is Armine and I'm a law of attraction consultant. This video is going to be a little different than what I usually do. A lot of my videos are focused on Neville Goddard teachings, with sprinkled in with Abraham Hicks teachings because sometimes the wording is really helpful. But one thing that really separates, I think, the students of both teachers, of each teacher, is this concept of the vortex, or what used to be called vibrational escrow, which I kind of like better, honestly. I like that, the term vibrational escrow. So there are some people in the Neville Goddard student community who never got the concept of the vortex, and that's why they are drawn more towards Neville's teachings because of that approach, which is good, and I totally get that. But it's not that difficult to understand the concept of the vortex, and it is really actually useful and helpful, I think, to understand it. Even if you are more drawn to Neville's, it doesn't really matter. Both teachings are focused on the basis, the foundation of the nature of reality and natural law. I honestly, guys, I don't care what it's called. If they're calling it law of attraction, law of assumption, but one calls it this, one calls that, it doesn't matter. Those are all blended and they all work hand in hand. You can't have one without the other. So the concept of the vortex is basically, this is how I see it, and I think this is how I want to explain it, at least today, because this is what came to me, and I thought that this could be useful. The vortex is described as a place, right? It's not really a place. It's a vibrational place, but it's a vortex, it's a vibrational vortex, and it's basically everything we've ever wanted is held there. It exists there. It is real. And it sounds weird, but honestly, this is what it is. If I was to use Neville's words to explain it, it's where all the states are kept, all the states that we desire, all the desirable states that we've ever wanted, for any reason, that's where it's quote unquote kept, okay? And we see things as physical, so we want to call it a place or where it's kept, because those are physical things that we as physical beings are used to describing things as. But for the larger part of us, or our, God selves, as Neville would call it, their physical explanations aren't necessary. So it's basically a collection of all the states that we desire to experience. And when Abraham says that, get in the vortex and then, they say get in the vortex. There's nothing wrong with action. Action is necessary, but get in the vortex and then take action. Get in the vortex and then make that decision. Don't make a decision when you're not in a great feeling place. And this is what it means, actually. It's just like Neville says, you get into the state of already having that which you desire, and then make a decision, and then take action. If you take any action or make any decisions on a topic when you're not in that feeling state, you're not embodying already being there, then it's so counterproductive. It's just going to take you further and further away from it, and it's going to lengthen the process. And the previous video I made was all about time, how long will it take? And people say, how long will it take? If you're asking how long will it take, that God or the universe sees, your God self, your Father of the Father and Son, all that's seen or heard or whatever the equivalent is for non-physical, is I don't have yet. I don't have it. That's not who I am yet. That's not who I am yet. So when you say, when is it going to happen? You're saying, I don't have it. Remember? Yeah, I don't have it. I'm the one who doesn't have it. I'm the one who does not have this thing. I'm the one who doesn't have it. That's not me. That's not part of me. That's not who I am. So they're like, oh, okay, yeah, that's who you are. So they as in like, I don't know why I said they, but it can only be brought to you what you say you are within yourself. If you're asking, even those things like a practical question, oh, how long is it going to take? Well, it's not going to happen when you're asking how long it's going to take. So get out of that state of waiting. Waiting itself is a state, and it's not fun. It's torment, honestly. When there's something you really want and you're waiting for it, it's absolutely unnecessary. Just get into the state of already having it. And what is the equivalent of in Abraham language for that?